Hello, everyone. Oh, hey, everyone. I'm Andreas, and this is Tubby Cat. We'll be talking about my fish tank today. I know you've all been waiting for this. We'll be talking about this fish tank over here. It's located in my kitchen. I know you probably can't tell that it's a kitchen because the kitchen's actually behind you. But yeah, it's a 45 UNS, so it's like slightly taller than your standard 10-gallon tank, essentially. And it's a very good dimension, in my opinion. So this scape is inspired by nurse log. You know how in nature, when you go hiking, you'll see a dead tree, but it's dead in a type of recycling way because tree dies and then all sorts of other things either eat away at it and or it is another vessel to like inhabit other plants, etc., etc. So this is the kind of vibe I was going for. I hope that people can tell that that's what this is. It's one of my favorite scapes that I've made probably ever, but it's coming to the end of its life cycle, and I'm probably going to rescape it soon. In terms of what's in it, plant-wise, I have a Liliopsis brasiliensis carpet, Nubius non petite. What else do we have in here? I have some pearlweed, and the main bush here is this lovely Ludwigia Nathan's SP Super Red, whatever they call it nowadays. It's just like the really red Ludwigia. Another plant I have in there, I have Juncus repens. There's a little bit here and there. It started to go red, which is pretty cool, or that orange tinge. You can see some here and some in the back there. I also have Ricardia, Commendrifolia. Very cool. It's my first time growing it, and I'm in love. I think I'm going to be using this in a lot more scapes in the future, at least ones with hardscape. And that's pretty much it. I mean, it's a pretty, I think species-wise, it's what, 6 species maybe 7. So not too crazy. I wanted to go pretty simple. It is really low maintenance. I do inject CO2 for sure. And yeah, in terms of the filter, I have a UNS Delta 60 on it, which is doing a great job. I fertilize sometimes. I had a lot of nutrients in the substrate to begin with. I usually grind up a bunch of root traps and throw it under the aqua soil. And yeah, in terms of livestock, I have a small group of fire red cherry shrimp, which I absolutely adore. I think favorite, probably Neocaridina species. I have some CPDs in here. They're awesome little fish, lots of character, and otherwise just some ramshorn snails. I love ramshorn snails. I've never had to buy ramshorn snails only once, and I bought like a 5-pack, I think, for like $4 or something, $3. And yeah, they've just been, I mean, you know, snails, they've just been reproducing ever since. I'm definitely not of the camp that thinks snails are pests. And yeah, I mean, this tank, it's lived a great life, I think. And I'm going to be sad to see it go, but I think it's exciting on the same time because who doesn't like to rescape their tanks every so often? Yeah. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. I think I will try and get that rescape going, and I'll show you all next time how we're looking. I think I'm going to go for a Dutch style scape, something I'm very unfamiliar with, but I'm going to try because I feel like I have a lot of cool plants, cool colors. I just want to get a nice spectrum of colors in there. I think it will be very impressive to look at. So yeah, Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, whatever people do nowadays in the doobly doo. Speaking of doobly doo, I will have my Etsy store in there. I do grow and sell my own aquatic plants. You can also use them for some plants. You can use them in terrariums as well. So yeah, it's just a way make a buck or two for the hobby, you know. So yeah, feel free to check that out if that's something you're into. And that's it from me. See you in the next one.